You might think that all vegetables are a safe bet for managing diabetes. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. Some veggies could be silently spiking your blood sugar levels. In today's countdown, we'll uncover the top 5 worst vegetables for diabetics, and a few of them might shock you. From starchy favorites to some unexpected choices, these veggies might be doing more harm than good. Stick around until the end to find out which vegetable tops the list, and you'll never guess how common it is in daily meals. Let's get started. Number 5 on our list is potatoes. Why are potatoes such a problem for people with diabetes? A medium potato contains around 37 grams of carbs, which is quite high for a single vegetable. The glycemic index, GI, is a scale used to measure how much a food can impact your blood sugar levels. It has 3 ratings: low 55 or less, medium 56 to 69, and high 70 or above. The GI of a potato varies depending on how you cook it. It can range from 73 to 111, which means they can increase your blood sugar levels. So when you eat potatoes, your digestive system breaks them down into sugar very fast. When this happens, it can lead to a sudden surge in your blood sugar levels. But don't worry, you don't have to avoid potatoes forever, just know how to enjoy them safely. First, let's talk about portion control. A good rule of thumb is to consume 1 cup, 127 grams, of roasted potatoes or a half cup, 120 grams, of mashed potatoes per serving. You can also pair your potatoes with protein and fiber-rich foods to slow digestion. For example, combine a small serving of potato with a piece of grilled chicken and a side of steamed broccoli. If you're looking for healthier alternatives to potatoes, consider low-carb vegetables like cauliflower or turnips in your recipes. Both these options give you that satisfying starchy texture without increasing your blood sugar levels. Coming in at number 4 is pumpkins. While pumpkin is packed with nutrients, it also has a high glycemic index. 1 cup of pumpkin contains about 7.5 grams of carbohydrates, which may be a small amount. But this can add up over time, especially if you're not careful with portion sizes. You have to look out for canned pumpkin and pumpkin pie filling, as they contain added sugars. These extra sugars can cause your blood sugar levels to skyrocket, which is like a double whammy for your glucose control. Now you don't have to give up pumpkin for good. Here are a few tips to enjoy it healthily. Choose fresh pumpkin over canned to avoid unnecessary added sugars. Also, be mindful of portion sizes. A small adjustment in your diet can make a big difference in managing your blood sugar levels. Remember, it's all about balance and making informed choices. As Heather Hanks, a nutritionist at USARX, points out, it's best to focus on non-starchy vegetables, such as green, leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, arugula, etc. These options can help you maintain healthy blood sugar levels while still enjoying a variety of flavors and textures in your meals. At number 3, we have parsnips. These pale carrot-like roots pack a lot of nutrients. However, just 1 cup of parsnips contains about 24 grams of carbohydrates. It's not just the carb content we need to watch out for. Parsnips have a medium GI of 52, which means that they can spike your blood sugar levels. With that GI, your body will have a harder time processing this vegetable. The digestive system will break it down into glucose rapidly. This quick conversion can lead to a sudden jump in blood sugar levels, which is exactly what we want to avoid when managing diabetes. You have to be careful about how you prepare your parsnips because cooking it can make them even sweeter. Dr. Abraham Parker, a diabetes expert, said, when roasted, their caramelized sweetness rivals that of sweet potatoes. While this might sound delicious, it's not great news for your blood sugar control. This cooking process can lead to even bigger spikes in your glucose levels. If you still want to enjoy parsnips, stick to just half a cup as a side dish. Additionally, you can pair parsnips with foods that are high in protein and fiber. For example, you could have a small serving of roasted parsnips alongside some grilled chicken and leafy greens. But if you're looking for alternatives, consider swapping parsnips for turnips or radishes in your recipes. These veggies offer a similar crunchy texture, but with much lower carbohydrate content. Turnips, for instance, have only about 8 grams of carbs per cup, and radishes are even lower in carbs, with just 4 grams per cup. Plus, both of these options are packed with nutrients and add flavor to your meals. By being mindful of your parsnip intake and exploring lower-carb alternatives, you can still enjoy a variety of flavors while keeping your blood sugar levels stable. Sliding into number 2 are beets. Beets are vibrant vegetables, often praised for their nutritional value, but it is one of the worst choices for managing your blood sugar. But why are they such a problem? Beets have a high glycemic index, and they are also naturally sweet, so if consumed, blood sugar levels will greatly increase, and it will be very difficult to manage. 1 cup of cooked beets contains about 13 grams of carbohydrates, which can add up quickly when you're not watching your portion sizes. But it's not all bad news. Beets are rich in nitrates, which are great for heart health. This puts diabetics in a tricky spot. On one hand, beets offer important health benefits. On the other hand, they can make blood sugar control more difficult. So, what's a beet-loving diabetic to do? The key is moderation and smart food pairing. If you want to enjoy beets, try eating them in smaller portions. A nutritionist recommends pairing beets with proteins or low glycemic index foods. This way your body will absorb the nutrients first before the sugar. So, instead of a large beet salad, try adding a small amount of grated beets to a mixed green salad with grilled chicken. The protein from the chicken and fiber from the greens can help balance out the carbs from the beets. Additionally, roasting or steaming beets are better options than boiling. These cooking methods can help retain more nutrients and fiber. However, if you're looking for alternatives to beets, you should consider red bell peppers or red cabbage. Red bell peppers are low in carbohydrates, but high in vitamins, making them a suitable option for blood sugar management. You can use them raw in salads, roast them for a side dish, or stuff them for a main course. Red cabbage is another excellent alternative. It's also low in carbohydrates and provides essential nutrients. You can shred it for coleslaw, sauté it as a side dish, or add it to soups and stews for a pop of color and nutrition. By understanding how different vegetables affect your blood sugar, you can create meals that are both delicious and diabetes-friendly. So as you plan your meals, think about the overall balance of your plate. Aim to include a variety of non-starchy vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Topping our list at number 1 are sweet potatoes. These orange flesh tubers, often praised as a healthier alternative to regular potatoes, can be problematic for people managing diabetes. These sweet potatoes are on the watch list of diabetics as they can cause problems with blood sugar levels. A medium sweet potato contains about 27 grams of carbs. That might not sound like much, but it can have a big impact on your blood sugar levels, especially if your hormones are not working well. Their glycemic index can vary widely, ranging from 46 to 94, depending on the cooking method used. They might cause your blood sugar to rise faster than you'd expect. It's like a sneak attack on your glucose levels. But here's where it gets complicated. Sweet potatoes are packed with vitamins and antioxidants. If you want to enjoy sweet potatoes, stick to about half a cup. This helps keep the carb count in check and reduces the impact on your blood sugar. To enjoy sweet potatoes with a low glycemic index, boiling them would be better than frying or roasting. It's like giving your blood sugar a bit of a break. If you're looking for alternatives, consider swapping sweet potatoes for butternut squash or pumpkin in your recipes. Mackenzie Burgess, a registered dietitian nutritionist, said, "While no vegetable should be off limits for those with diabetes, be mindful of the portions." By being aware of how sweet potatoes affect your blood sugar and exploring lower carb alternatives, you can still enjoy tasty meals while keeping your glucose levels stable. And there you have it, the top 5 worst vegetables for diabetics. It's important to note that everyone's body responds differently to foods. What works for one person might not work for another. That's why it's crucial to monitor your blood sugar levels and work with your doctor to create a meal plan that's right for you. Don't be afraid to experiment with new vegetables and cooking methods. You might discover some delicious alternatives that work better for your blood sugar control, and you might even find a new favorite veggie along the way. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share this video with others who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and insights. What vegetable surprised you the most on this list? Or, do you have a go-to veggie that helps you manage your blood sugar? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And before you go, please consider supporting our channel by sending us a super thanks. Thanks for watching, and have a healthy and happy day.